Hello friends. See, today we are discussing loops in C programming. Like what is loops? Okay. See, loops that means when you want to execute any statements or statement number of times as per the condition, then we use loops. Okay. Loop means loops are help us to execute, okay, block of code, okay, number of times as per condition. That is called loops. Like in C programming, sometime what happen, you have to execute a code number of time, that we use loops. Like suppose I am saying I have printf, okay, I have simple printf with my name, so when I execute this code, okay, it will print my name only one time. Okay, like we come to in online compiler, I'd say I want to write my name, so I'd say printf and my name. Okay, when I run this program, it execute this line only one time, like that. And suppose I want to print, okay, I want to print my name like suppose 10 times, 10 times. Then what way we have? The way which we have, the first way we have, I have to write this line 10 times. Then I can write my name 10 times. This one. Okay. So I say, suppose I say we have this line 10 times. So when I say run, it's print my name 10 times. This one. So the other way what we have, we can rotate this execute statement 10 times as per the condition. So for rotating or for executing this statement number of times, we use loop. Okay, so what we do, okay, so loops are help us to execute code block of code number of times as per condition. So I want to execute this code of line 10 times, then we use loops. So how you write the loop? Like we have different type of loop. So first we have for loop. Okay, first we have for loop. Now the syntax of for loop is, okay, in for loop you have a condition. If condition is true, then you can rotate the loop, otherwise you can exit from the loop. So I say, okay, so in for loop first we have to write for, then bracket. After then we have to write the counter name, any counter name. Like say I have a counter or any initial value of counter, or counter name or counter initial value. Okay, then we have a condition to check counter, or then we have counter increment or counter decrement, anything you want, this one. Then your block of code. See, in for loop first we have a counter name or counter initial value. I can say counter name or counter initial value. Then we have a condition to check the counter, either it's less than, greater than, whatever we have. And then we have an increment or decrement. Okay, so I'll write a simple example here. Like we have a 4, then counter name, like I say counter, we have int I, initial value is 1, this one. Okay, then we have counter condition. I say I is less than equal to 10, then I should be increment, this one. Then block of code, whatever we have, this one. So it's a way of syntax to write the for loop. Okay, now in this example I have my name. So if I'll run this, it print my name only one time. So I want to print my name 10 times. Okay, 10 times. I also add oblique n to come in next line, this one. So what I do, I enclose this code into loop. So I say what? I say 4, then I have declared a counter like integer I say it's equal to 1. That means I is my counter to count the number of time of loop. Now I is equal to 1, and I say if I is less than equal to 10, then I should be increment. So every time whenever loop will execute the code, it also increment or decrement the counter as per your condition. As per your condition, this one we have. See, 4, then we have I initial is 1, that means counter is 1. After then we have I less than 10, that means I is less than 10, condition is true. If condition is true, then loop will execute the code, otherwise loop will not execute the code. And after executing the code, loop will increment the counter is plus 1. So when you run this program, this one we have, just print my name 10 times. So if you want to see the counter value, you can also add the counter number here. I say I have %d, and it's printing the number before my name, and here we have a comma I. It means what? First it'll change the line, print the value of counter, then print my name. Run this, you can see 1 2 3 4 5 we have this one. So it's a kind of way, like whenever you want to execute the program, number of time we use loops.